Peace, fam. It's just Chocolate AMUN-RA out here in the cold and waiting for my wifey. She's at the supermarket getting a little few things and stuff like that. But I wanna break something down to y'all. I really do. I want to break something down in a certain type of matter. This is another short stop video, and short stop means there's something on my mind. I want to get it out. I want to get it out of my mind, and for y'all, the viewers, to hear what I have to say. Okay, here we go. I want to know if I'm the only one who's constantly thinking. Now, I'm thinking about my black Nubian race, right? But I'm also thinking about the world system of things. I'm also thinking about who we are as a people and all the different activities and events that we do, we don't go on to, or we're too scared to go on to, or we're too scared to go visit people and so on and so forth, right? Okay. A lot of our people is like that. Or better yet, let's put it this way. Don't trust. Don't trust is a big factor, and there's also a fear. Now, I say that is because this. I know a lot of people believe, listen, I'm on Facebook, I'm chit-chatting with you. I give you a little bit of conversation, some time and tribulations. We can chit-chat, get a little personal, so on and so forth. Some people have put a little bit of their personal business on Facebook. Some people, like myself, have went, really deep and put a lot of our daily lives on Facebook to let people know this is who we are, this is reality. But sometimes I also think, are we too goddamn black for our own good? I want y'all to hear me out. Are we too black in being over culture-wise, over culture, not infested? I'm looking for another better word for it. Are we over culture-wise, or traumatizing ourselves? And it almost like, we was doing all these different activities, and see, for me, I never really celebrated Christmas and stuff like that, so it wasn't a problem for me. I told you that it really wasn't a problem celebrating Christmas for me, because my family grew up in the Jehovah's Witness, so I never really celebrated none of the goddamn holidays. You know what I'm saying? We just wasn't doing it. So it never fazed me to cross over into the science and the Kemetic system of Africa, and I happen to choose the Egyptian theology. So when I transform over the system, more of the spirituality of the whole compound instead of through religion, and I realized religion over the years is just a bound system. A system that basically, puts you in a bounded state. Even though we know that religion, if you did some studying, has been copied off of other spirituality systems. So then I ask myself this here. Once you begin to understand this factor, how religion works and how spirituality works, what are you supposed to do next? Because you hear a lot of people keep talking about, we need to unite, we need to get together and leave the system alone. It's easy said than done. when you really got to be prepared to sacrifice everything. And if you ain't prepared to sacrifice a few things, what you think you're going to do when the big situation comes up? I know a lot of people still drink liquor. I don't know y'all, but I know a lot of y'all still drink. A lot of y'all smoke cigarettes. A lot of y'all probably smoke weed. A lot of y'all do a lot of things in your home or in your area and what you do. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people like, well, I don't celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm being pro-black to the point I'm not doing none of that stuff. So I ask myself these things. This is the case. So, what we gonna do? You know, for years people have been talking about changing the way we supposed to live, the way we supposed to eat, and all these things. And a lot of people change. A lot of people changed. You know what I'm saying? I happen to be one of them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never really cared about that Christianity stuff. I'll be honest with you. I really never cared about it. God, the creator, always been everything in my book. And I say that with proudness. The creator is everything. I don't have a problem with that. You understand? Man is what I have a problem with. Because he can change up anytime he wants. He can change religion to any fashion that he wants. Every 100 years he's going to change it to a whole nother level. Spirituality, on the other hand, it stays the same. So, I am basically ramping and raving, but I'm saying, do you get tired of always repeating the same concept? Do you get tired of constantly repeating the same philosophy, the same language of trying to teach other people the culture? Do you get tired of it? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you airtight? When I say airtight, like you feel like you're being too Afrocentric, when real Africans don't do it. Real Africans don't even be as passionate as we do. Now, let's put it this way. We don't know all the Africans. So the Africans that we do see, the Africans that we do know, they arrogant than a motherfucker. But we don't know all Africans. Some videos show you Africans talking about they want us to come home. But I say this. You want us to come home, but fuck, you want us to start all over. Point blank. Our bodies is not equipped for African atmosphere and the way of living over there. You got to adjust to that living. You got to adjust. You have to truly make a true sacrifice. It ain't just talking that shit. Because so many of our African Nubian people don't want to go to Africa for vacation. Let's keep it real. And many people on a regular tell me I'm going to Africa for the winter time. How many people want to talk about they going to Africa? Not too many people talking about they going to Africa. Because nobody talks like that. You don't hear black people talking about, I'm going to Africa for vacation. I want to go visit Sambuwa. He was on my page. He talking about I should come out there and visit him. You know what I'm saying? The family will show mad love. And they'll show me a place where I can get a house, buy me a home out there. That shit don't work like that in Africa. You understand what I'm saying? It's not to be discouraged, But I'm just being real. This shit, I be thinking about this shit a lot. I really do. Because the Creator is everything. The Creator created the sun. The Creator created the universe. So, ask myself these questions. So, I want to now sound off. And like I said before, y'all, I know I'm not the only one that thinks like this. I'm never going to stop putting that information out there. That's a bunch of bullshit. I'm going to keep putting that information, but I'm just saying. Do anybody ever think like that? Like sometimes you go way overboard and you're being too goddamn Afrocentric type way. I mean, sometimes I be thinking like that, man. Am I too hard? Am I being too harsh? You know what I'm saying? People ain't going to do what they want to do at all times. People are always going to choose what they want. Sometimes I think, am I being too harsh? Because at the end of the day, you're going to die. And your spirit's going to move on to the next realm. And at the end of the day, people's going to still do what they want to do. At the end of the day, people are going to serve who they want to serve. All the Illuminati and all this other bullshit. All that's bullshit. Because people at the end of the day are going to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about cloning. We could talk about how these celebrities switches up. I mean, that's just common denominator. A lot of celebrities, when they get money changes a lot of people. A lot of people don't want to understand that factor. But if you want to get $50 million, how many people are going to sit up there and don't act and don't break bread with motherfuckers they don't break bread with no more? You don't want to be worth $50 million, and you got a bunch of motherfuckers who's hungry just like you. And now you got $50 million. What the fuck do you think they gonna do? You got $50 million. The niggas like, yo, you can take care of me too, Holmes. My brother. Cuz they gonna want you to take care of them. Ain't too many people gonna sit up there and just go, oh, I'm leaving this shit. I don't want this money. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't never had it. So am I the only one who thinks like this? I know there's other people who think like that. Am I doing it for the right reasons? Am I, giving lectures and speeches and stuff like that for a reason? When my other black brothers and sisters talking about I'm phony. You know what I'm saying? Other scholars talking about you're phony and they're not real. You know what I'm saying? They ain't put the work in. When of course we ain't put the damn work in yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got 10, 20, 30 years involved. But guess what? We got 10, 20 years experience of going to church. We got 10, 20, 30 years of going to Kingdom Hall. We got 10, 20, 30 years, but whatever religion you was in, that's experience. But you got other brothers that sit up there and talk about you ain't got no real experience, you ain't no real scholar. Ain't out being a scholar, we are messengers. And then when you claim to be a messenger, then people sitting up there talking about you being phony. Now that's real. Then you got other people talking about, which we got coons. We know about the coons. And coons always been around. So I ask myself over and over again, damn, is this shit worth it? The time and the energy for all this madness that goes on every day? You got white women, they ain't gonna stop trying to have sex with black men. You think they gonna try to stop having sex? No. They doing that shit on random. They don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fuck this black motherfucker. I'm gonna have sex with him. I don't care what he say. And a lot of them they're attracted to that shit. They want to crack you to see if you so-called fucking anti-white anyways. They want to have sex with black men. White men definitely want to have sex with black women. You know that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this shit right now as I speak. You know what I'm saying? So did y'all see that? So that's what I'm saying, y'all. So I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA. And I ask myself, am I doing it for the right reasons? But don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted. I'm going to keep on pumping. Yo, y'all. Peace.